Alright guys, we are live and about ready to go. So just letting you know, I'm gonna turn off joins for everyone else except people in my building group soon enough. So if you want to join on the actual server, and here we go. Hold on. There we go. I had a bit of an echo going on. Let me fix that. Okay, so if you guys want to actually join these servers, you're going to need to be in my building group soon enough. I'm going to turn off joins eventually. So let's see. So welcome to Mackiemon's building training for new people or whoever wants to join in, learn how to build. I'm going to teach you and build what you guys ask. So that's what I'm going to do now. Let's go ahead and wait for everyone to get set up real quick. Good. Let me see. Alright, it looks like everything is set up and good. You guys can hear me, right? Tell me you can hear me. Say hello. You can hear me out in the actual YouTube stream, right? I'm not just talking to nothing. I may be just talking to nothing. Let me know. Can you guys hear me? Oh, can you guys... Alright, just making sure. Alright, so, we've got enough people in. Oh, look, our wannabe builder, Olaf, has seemed to join us too. I'm kidding. I love Olaf. Alright, so, I'm gonna B-tools me. Whoops. And, what I'm gonna do is Dina, Just, and, Grace. It looks like Grace accidentally clicked off the server, but Dina, Justin, Grace, they are all going to give out the B tools so other people can build as well. If you are caught abusing them, I will have to take them away. So, Olaf. Alright. So, go ahead and ask them if you want B tools. Just don't abuse them or I will have to take them away. I don't like doing that, guys. So, what are we going to build today? What are we going to learn how to build today? Go ahead and, hold on a second. Alright. So, send me out some ideas. What are we going to learn how to build today? Give me some ideas. Come on. I know the stream's a little bit, behind right now. So, let's really... Okay, Yep, go ahead and ask Just, Grace, or Dina if you want B tools, and they will handle it for you. So, come on, send me ideas. What do you guys want to see be built today? What do you guys want to see? Anything. Throw me out anything. It looks like everyone's kind of just getting established right now. Oh, look, Court's here. Hi, Court. Alright. Come on, give me some ideas. Ideas for what to build. And let's send the message out here because some of the people that are not in the stream are in here. So table, treehouse. We didn't do a treehouse last time. We actually strayed from it, so maybe we should do a treehouse this time. I like the greenhouse idea though. Maybe we should do a greenhouse. Let's go ahead and do a greenhouse. I like that. Okay. So let's go ahead and start. Feel free to build along with me and learn. Do your own style though. Don't be limited to just what I do. Go ahead and do whatever you see fit. Like last time we made tried to make a tree house and got distracted along the way. But last time I made a slime tree with a hammock. So that was my look into it. So let's go ahead and get set up with the actual greenhouse. I'm going to start with a square brick. And everyone who wants to build along with me is feel free to. And I'm going to extend this along. I'm using 0.5 over here. And let's go ahead and do 40. That looks like a big enough greenhouse. I like it. So let's pull it like that. And greenhouses are rather tall when you go into them. So I think I'm going to put it about that big. That big looks fine. And let's go ahead and start with finding our actual color, what we want it to be. Let's see. Let's check. I think I want it to be about that color right there. And I'm going to do 0.5 transparency. It's not quite good enough. 0.7. 0.7 looks good. So I'm going to do 0.7 transparency. And now I'm going to make a box, because that's what a greenhouse basically is. Let's do about I don't want 40 on that side too. Let's do 30 on this side. So 40 by 30. And let's pull this over here. Pull this over here. So now we have that. And let me make sure it's right on the edge and it's matching perfectly. That way I have perfect dimensions. So this is 40 by 30 right here. Lots of math involved in building. Fun for those who don't like math. No, I'm kidding. Actually, building isn't all math, but it is very helpful when building. So I have my 40 by 30 set up right here. And I'm going to go ahead and make 2 doors, actually. So I've selected both of these by holding Shift. And I'm going to turn this to 10, just easier way to measure out stuff. So I put 10 on that side. I did actually 20. So I pushed that 20 back on that side and 20 back on that side. And that made me 2 openings. So, and it doesn't quite look like a greenhouse right now. This is not a natural structure right now, but we're getting there. Don't worry. So let me go ahead and make sure I got the doors set up first. So I'm going to grab both of these so they're doing the same thing on each side. Yes, Broken, I see you. Let me see, 0.5, and let me go ahead and do 0.5 here. Whoops, I didn't copy it. That might be helpful. Let me go ahead and do 0.5 here. And guys, if you want building tools too, make sure you ask Just, Grace, or Dina, and they'll give them out for you. Let me go ahead and do 0.1. And what I'm doing here is basically I have got to set up a door section so it actually looks like a greenhouse. And I'm going to start adding some actual areas that aren't... Of course. That would be Olaf's creation right there. It's a lovely centipede creature. Yeah, he loves to build that. But yeah, he's just gonna hang in here. It's a centipede, so of course it belongs in a greenhouse where all the green items are of plants. That's what they're called. They're called plants, right? I'm not crazy. Okay, so we're gonna build along with Centipede Man right here, and continue on. So right now I have a door set up. This is the molding that goes across the actual greenhouse itself, and I'm gonna set up an actually rather big door. I may change that later on, but for now I'm just gonna leave it. And these 2 right here, I'm gonna go ahead and push this over here, and I don't know if you could hear that in the background, but that was loud thunder. There's a bit of a storm going on where I'm at. So let's go ahead and close this up. So we have a full greenhouse right now. We have our molding, and what I'm about to do is do much more molding, just to separate the greenhouse, because this glass attached to glass, that's not how it actually works. And why is that glitching? Let me fix that real quick. Oh, because this is too far in. This is what building is about. It's troubleshooting and all of that. Making sure that everything goes right. So what I'm going to do now is make sure that this is on the correct side right here. And we've got molding there. And over here too. Oh, I want to put it equal in between it. So let me do 5. So it moves 5. There we go. So that's equal right there. And let me do the same over here. And move this so it's perfectly aligned right here. Alright, so what you're starting to see is the molding around each glass, and I'm going to start to change it up a little bit more. So watch what happens when I do this. It's starting to separate everything, which is how actual greenhouses are. And I don't think the black color is giving it what it needs to do. So hi Strasta, how's it going? You all invading my channel, thanks. No, actually, I think I like the black better. So this is what building is, making sure everything looks good and you're not sure if you want it that way or not, and just messing around with it. Having fun. That's what building's about, man. It's having fun, and that's not Strasta. Having fun and just messing about, and so many friends on the server. Hello. Make sure that you build so it actually is fun. You do it creatively, because just like this monstrosity right here, this little fellow, that's what it's all about. So let me go ahead and set this up so I have a greenhouse molding over here too, and here, and push this down here. And see, I've left a hole in between that. I can't let that happen. I gotta change that real quick. Put that there. And this over here. There we go. And fix this one here. And now we're starting to see the edges of a greenhouse. It doesn't quite look like one yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So if you guys want tools, go to build along. Go talk to Grace, Just, or Dina. They all have them. So let me go ahead and bring this over here now. And make sure that that works on both sides. Let me go ahead and bring these guys over here too. I should have done that all together, but we're going to do things the hard way apparently. So now that that's set up, I have it on both sides, same thing. And let me see. And let's see. Alright, so I have both sides set up. Now I'm going to go ahead and set up this side over here. Make sure that it looks good. Oh, let me change to 5. I like the increment 5. It's pretty even. I use it pretty regularly. I cannot speak today. Let me go ahead and do that. And what I'm doing here is I'm just making sure that I got all of this equal on each side. The molding is correct, and that's starting to look like a greenhouse. And let me get a drink of water real quick. Hold on. My throat's a little bit dry talking. Oh my gosh, what happened to you, Just? Is that Grace or Just? That's Just. Okay. Well, Just having some time over there. Hold on. Let's just stop a moment and admire this masterpiece right here. Whoever created this, it looked good, Just. It's a good look for you. It really is. Yeah. So lovely, very lovely. All right. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Beetles Strasta. Let me tell my channel. It's just my username. Oh, and there's the storm in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it. So let's continue on our greenhouse. We're gonna make this look good. And since we have this even on each side now, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this so we have a little bit more of a unique look to it. One moment. Let me fix this. The molding right here. And let's Had to mute for a moment. I don't want to give you guys that lovely drinking noise again. Let's see. Okay, so now I've got that set up. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up 5. Oh, that's very big. I don't want that like that. Let me change that size real quick. And let's pull this up too. Hi, that doesn't match at all. Alright, so this is the part of building where I troubleshoot and I will find out what exactly the size is and match it up real quick. So let me go ahead and match this up real quick. This corner. So now that that's matched, and oh my god, what just became of this? It's beautiful. I love it. See, this is creativity at work. This is what I'm talking about. Don't feel limited to what I'm building. Go build on your own. I'm not sure who built that. I assume Olaf, because that looks like one of his creations, but let's go ahead and see. So I'm going to go ahead and continue. Maybe Strasta built it. I don't know. So what I'm going to do now is bring this over to the other side. So we have our greenhouse set up. Let me do that. If I can even click this brick right here. And let's put this over here. So I have that there. Now we have a sort of greenhouse set up, but we're not quite there yet. We don't look like a greenhouse yet. Why? Because what do most greenhouses have? They either have a curved roof or they have a tilted roof of some type. So I'm going to go with a tilted roof. Whoops, I didn't copy that. So let's go ahead and do a tilted roof over there. Love that, whatever that is over there, whoever did that. Let's see. It seems like it's about to go gobble me up or something like that. And let's see, let's turn this. What I just did here, you see that if I hold T while I have the rotate tool, this little cross happens right here, and I can pick exactly where I want to put it from, to turn the brick from. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to go ahead and tilt it. That looks about right. That looks right to me. Let me go ahead and do that on the other side now. And let's do this. Make sure that it's exact. I gotta check. That looks exact to me. And let me go ahead and put this over here. And there we go. And love these over here too. Just, I mean, I like to take a moment to look at the other people's builds, because, I mean, look at this. This is creativity right here. It looks, I love it. I really do. It's very unique. It's not something you see on other builds. And then over here you got dark building. You got, let's see. She's building over here. And it's looking nice, nice doors, and I'm not sure what's going on over here, but good work, Strasta, having fun as usual, and then the lovely spiders of Doom and Noob and Love. I don't know. It's actually really, I love it. I love Olaf, man. He's hilarious with his builds. He adds humor to them, and that's what I like. So let's go ahead and go back to our greenhouse, showing you guys what to do. So I'm going to use that, and Court, do you have building tools? I don't think Court does. B tools, Court. Alright, and let's continue on. And so we're starting to get our greenhouse here. We've got our tilted roof like some of the more expensive greenhouses have. I'm going to go over here and grab this right here and pull this over here. And what I'm going to do is use this wedge to match up with the rest of the greenhouse and create a bit of a tilted roof in order to make it look like this is actually closed off. And let's do that now. Hold on. Let me go ahead and resize it the way I want. Make sure that that's what it should be. Okay. So now let's go ahead and match it with the colors of the rest of the greenhouse real quick. And transparency 0.7. And that looks like it matches. Now let me go ahead and whoa, why is that over there? Let me go ahead and change this. Move this over here. And this is my version of a greenhouse, actually. So now that I have that, you're starting to see what a greenhouse would look like. Let me bring this over here. Bring that over there. And looks good. Looks good. And let me go ahead and grab this layer right here. And what I'm going to do is, you see where these two bricks connect? This is what happens when you use glass on top of glass. There's this sort of like, I don't know if I want to call it a crease or an overlapping. That's a better term for it. There's this overlapping, and I don't like that. Some builders cover it up, some builders leave it. I personally like to cover it up so it looks like a more natural build, because glass usually doesn't do that. And so I've done that. I've covered it up. Now you can't see it. And it's starting to look like a greenhouse, but this roof looks off because it's not unified with the rest. So what I'm going to do right now is go over here, and let me move this too. And there we go. So what I've done is I've selected each of these, and watch what I'm going to do. I've held the shift button to select each one. And now I'm going to move this over here. I can't take this seriously with this, dude. This is just... Olaf, really? I can't look at it seriously. Oh, man. Dude, only you. Hold on. Only you. Olaf. Okay. Alright. Let me move on to finishing this build before I lose my cool and die of laughter. He's angry because he's slow. Yeah, I noticed. Alright, so what I just did, let me redo it for you guys so you guys can see what I'm doing. Alright, so what I'm doing basically is I pulled all of these up together, and now I'm going to turn it. I'm going to hold T till I see the little cross, click that, and I'm going to turn it so that it meets with the actual roof itself. Then, since it's somewhat inside of the roof, I'm going to pull this out just a little bit. Pull that out just a little bit so it sticks out of the roof. There we go. So now I'm having an actual outline to the top of the roof itself. So let's go ahead and put that there. And normally if I was building on Studio, I would use my reflect tool right now, but since I don't have that, I'm going to manually do it. So let's go ahead and go to the other side and put this over here. Select all of these, and let's go ahead and do this. And again, I'm going to use the crosshair or the cross to go ahead and move this from that specific point. I'm going to pull this up a little bit and move it over. And now we're starting to have a greenhouse. It actually is starting to look like a real greenhouse. Let me go in here because I noticed there's some glitchy textures, and I don't like glitchy textures on my builds. So let me pull this out just a little bit. Let me see. And let me see if there's any other glitches or texture issues right here. Oh, I found something. Okay, so I don't like where this overlaps right here, so I'm going to put something in the middle because that really annoys me. Actually, you know what? It kind of looks stylized. I may leave it. Sometimes you can union it to get rid of that, but I don't personally like using unions very much. So that's what we got for our greenhouse. Let me double check, make sure everything's good, and Oh my god, Dora has a, hi Dora, how's it going? That's really scary. Alright, so, let's move on now that we have that. I think I'll leave it and we have our greenhouse. Let's go ahead and add some plants to that. Hold on. We need, everyone piling inside the greenhouse. So, yeah, that's interesting. Okay, let's, add a floor. In poorer greenhouses, there usually isn't a floor, but since mine is more of a richer build, I'm going to go ahead and add a floor to this one. So let's go ahead and do that now. And do that right there. And now that I have that, let's see. How do I want this? Let's see. All right. I think I want it as a, oh gosh, Dora shooting. And I think that's just, yeah, that's just. All right. Let's do concrete, cobblestone. See what cobblestone looks like. I actually like that. I think I'll keep it as cobblestone. So it looks much, more of a rich build. This is a type of greenhouse that would not normally be in a farmer's place or a it'd be probably in a richer home, maybe an estate, or possibly a it just wouldn't be for the farmer's market type of greenhouse. This would be more of a designed architecture build, and it has interesting creatures inside of it. So let's go ahead and add some looks to the actual greenhouse. I think what I want to do is do some hanging plants. So let me go ahead and do this real quick. 5 by 5. And what I did right now is I created an area where I can create some hanging plants or some vines. Let's go ahead and do a quick little vine look. And let's do that real quick. It'll take a second. And let's see. All right. 0.1 probably. And let's see, hold on a second. All right, so what I'm doing is creating some vines, give it a natural look to the actual greenhouse itself. It's not quite the way I would normally create vines on an actual game, but it's just something to do quickly and show you how I would decorate this actual place. So what I would do probably is grab this, and grab that. And I'll move this over here. Do that. Connect this here. And we're starting to see an actual look to this. Let me push this here. Alright, so we've pretty much finished up with our actual greenhouse. I don't like the actual vine look that came out of that, but that's something of what I would do for that. Alright, is there anything else we want to see built? Anyone, throw me out ideas. What else to build? That sounded like I could not do anything. Yeah. Guys, come on. Actually building is... Whoa. Hi, Strasta. Is this another variation of the Paul Blart thing? Or does it belong in Hippo Obby? I love it. I love it. Gosh, only Strasta, Olaf, Ollie, Court too. They just hilarious. I love them. And let's see what the other people are building right now. Can I go in? I can't go in. But it looks like she's building a garage to her house, which is actually looking really nice. I like the garage. I probably personally wouldn't use the wooden texture, but other than that, it's starting to look really nice. Not sure what's going on over here. Love that over here. And let's see. I don't know what's going on over here. And let me turn off my music real quick. And let's see. Alright, so what do you guys want me to build next? We have some time left over in our stream. What do you guys... A dragon? Oh my. Let's see. What else? What else? A doge. Well, I could just spawn in the thing. Dragon? I mean, I could do a dragon, but it'd probably take longer than this live stream would, actually allow me. So I'm not gonna do that, but we can make some weird creatures, I suppose. I can make, let's see, lovely octopus body. It's beautiful, Olaf. It's beautiful. And then Strasta's lovely toothy friend here. Let's see. I guess I could try to make a dog, but I don't think I can pull it off in this entire time. Sometimes it takes me an hour to make those things. Especially if they're Pokemon-like. So, let's go ahead and do that. I don't want to actually build on this person's house. Let me, go build somewhere else. Let's build on top of our greenhouse here. So, let's see. So I'm gonna build a dog or a cat. I haven't decided yet. I'll try to do it. I usually takes a long time to make. So, let's see. Let's make the nozzle. Now it doesn't look anything like a dog, but we'll work with it. We'll work with it. And let's see. Let's see. Alright, so a dog I would usually bring up a reference picture for, and I probably wouldn't normally build it on a live stream because it ends up looking like this when I'm rushed. So, forgive me if this looks terrible. I can't always build in an hour, or less than an hour, when it comes to these shapes. In fact, I may just choose something else for the time being, but I probably will release a dog or a way to build it in the future. Is there anything else that you guys want to see before we wrap this up? Let me try a cat, actually. That wouldn't be too hard. Dogs are harder because I'm not as familiar with them. So let me pull this up here. Let's see. I do have a dog and I do have 5 cats. It's chaos. So let me go ahead and I'm more used to cats than dogs. Let me go ahead and see what I can pull up about a cat. Let's see. So cats have long, slender bodies. Usually, except for my cat. He's very fat, but I love him anyway. And let's see. They have sort of an arched back, it looks like. And that's starting to look like a cat. It's not quite there. Alright, so after the arched body... Oh my, what is going on over here? Okay, can we regrace. Fly me. Alright, and let's continue on this cat right here. Give it a little bit, we just want to mess around with it a bit, and give it, let's see. This is its foot and the part that connects to its foot. And it's gonna end up looking like a Mew. It always does. But we'll get there, hold on. Alright, and this is its other foot. Now it looks like a rabbit. That's not natural. That is not natural. That does not look like a cat. But that's the thing. Actually, I'm actually going to be releasing how to build Pokemon soon. Like, I have a Zubat tutorial coming out, and after that, plenty more, I'm sure. But let's go ahead and see what we can do with this little kitty right here. So, let's give it a tail. And I haven't even started working on its head yet, because that's going to be more complicated. But, let's see. I'm gonna turn its tail so it's actually turned like it's a real cat. Push this there. And you guys can feel free to build along with me or one up me because this cat is gonna look terrible probably. But we're gonna try our best to build it because I usually use a reference and I have no reference right now. I'm building completely from memory what a cat looks like. And that's gonna be a very interesting thing to see. So we may do a bit of a cartoony cat actually, because that I can definitely do without a reference picture. So we have, it's starting to look more like a bunny, to be honest, but let me push this back a little bit more. Ah, there's the issue. I had this too forward. So this is what a foot will look like. Let me fix that. And over here, and I can see chaos going on over there, but I'll leave Strasta and Olaf to their chaos. Alright, so we're starting to get somewhere with this cat. It is starting to actually form a real cat and look like what it's supposed to look like. So let me go ahead and push this in right here. Give it a kind of like it's leaning to the side like, what you doing? You really expect me? Like my real cats. There we go. And now it's actually starting to look like a cat. It's leaning to the side, and let's not have griefers, please. And it's starting to look like an actual cat here. Like, it's got sass. You can tell by its hip right there. That's a real cat. Cat's just like, well, I'm actually your owner. You feed me when I feel like you feed me. And that's what it is. There we go. Now we're getting a kitty look. All right, let me go ahead and tilt the ear so it actually looks really cute. And let's give it a nozzle or a nose. Oh, that is a fat cat. No offense, cat, but that looks like my real cat. Now it kind of looks like a dog. I didn't mean to make a dog. All right, let's give it its full paws in front. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Hi, Dina, baby. All right, and let's do that real quick. Push this here. And we're starting to see an actual form. And I'm not sure if this is going to be a dog or a cat yet, because we're going to see how it turns out, and then it'll be whatever it looks like. And let's see. I think it's going to turn out to be more of a dog. Like a small, I don't know the dog breed names, so I'm not sure, but we'll see. And let's see, over here, looking good, and let's give him another paw, and tilt it outward a little bit more so it actually looks like he's moving. Oh, it's like a little, oh, it is a dog. Hold on, I know exactly which dog I want this to be. Hold on. Not that one. He needs a darker skin color. He needs, not quite, he's gonna be like a little collie maybe. He kind of looks like a carrot right now, but bear with me. Alright, so let's see, give him a little nose real quick. Get him a little nose, and let's give him a little black nose right there. And he's actually turning out really cute. I'm actually really happy. I didn't even look at a reference picture at all. It usually takes me hours to build these things sometimes, but he's adorable. All right, so let's give him his eyes real quick and make it so he can see. And that's a little close. And let's give him another eye. It kind of looks like a fox hybrid, to be honest. His eyes are a bit bulgy. Not sure what's going on over there. And push this up right here. Put that there. And I think we've just about made a dog. What do you guys think? Does it look like a dog? It's almost a dog. I actually really like this model. I wish I could save it. I might actually extract it from the game in the future. but or add extracts to the games in the future. He's so cute. He looks like, oh, he needs a little ladybug on his nose. Like he's looking at his nose with a little ladybug landing on it, and he's like, "Oh, what do I do? What do I do?" Hold on a second. Let me put that right there and change the size, and let me put a little ladybug right there. Hold on. 0.01. And let's do a little red bug, and do like that, and put cobblestone on it so it looks like it's spotted. Or no, let's do pebble so it looks like it's spotted. He's like, oh my god, it's on my nose, what do I do? It's so cute. I'm so happy with this. It's so cute. Okay, so let me go ahead and give him a bit of a mouth real quick. And let's see, give him right there. That looks like a mouth. And let me double check. And there we go. There we go. Okay, so that's a bit of a mouth. And he's just like, it's on my nose. What do I do? It's on my nose. And let's give him a bit of a collar real quick. Just to actually make him look like he's perfect doghouse pet. And let's see, his color would be, let's make his collar brown. And oh, he's so cute. He's so adorable. I'm so happy that worked. All right, so there's our little dog right there. And he's got a ladybug on his nose, and that's how I would make a dog. He's got a little sass right there, leaning to the side, kind of just staring at that ladybug on his nose. And I think it's adorable. I really do. And another Doge has appeared to meet his friend. Oh no, I killed him! I'm sorry. Let me move him over here. I didn't mean to. No. Okay, he's back. He's alive. He's alive. But that's how I would make a dog. I'd probably fill in his ears a little bit more. Let me do that real quick. And let me fix that real quick. And push this just a little bit back. And give him some pink inside. No, I need both. There we go. So there we have our dog. So let me move him out so you guys can all see him. And there we go. We have ourselves a dog. I'm pretty proud of that. I'm actually really happy how that turned out. I think he's a cute little puppy, and I would love to use him in one of my other builds, but I can't extract it. I may add a save feature in the future to this game. But that was cute. That was fun. I enjoyed it. What do you guys think? And you can hear the thunder and lightning in the background, I think. So, I'm actually really satisfied. We made a greenhouse, and Olaf left residue of all his lovely building projects. His spider, his snail, his little octopus. And, let's see. I have made a small greenhouse, not as detailed as I would like. And then I've also made a little dog right here. He's adorable. He's got his little ladybug on his nose, and I'm actually very satisfied with this building tutorial. What do you guys think? You guys have any input out there in the comments? Alright, let's see. Make a dog an Easter egg in Pokeslayer. I would love to. I'll have to see if I can remake him, but we'll see in the future. He's really cute and adorable. But I'm gonna go to the questions and comments and answer some questions from you guys now if you would like. This is gonna be probably the end of the live stream, so I'll also be doing a 100 Robux giveaway right after I take some questions from you guys. So you guys out in the audience, go ahead and give me some questions. Throw stuff out for me. What do you want to know? What do you want to learn about? Let me see. Taking questions from the live stream viewers. Alright, let me see. What do you guys want to know? Any questions? What's my favorite color? Believe it or not, it's not actually green, it's red. I actually really love the color red. And green is my second color. Will there be a new Pokeslayer map? Possibly, but since we just released the map, a new map currently, probably not in the near future. Let me see. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear that. That's really loud thunder back there. Any other questions before I sign off? Any other questions? Let's see. Can I still build my townhouse after the stream? You can build on here, but I usually shut down this streaming build area after the stream. I leave it open for about 30 minutes. After that, you guys can move over to my other building game, which is permanently on my my actual group itself. So, let's see. What's my favorite food? Let me think, actually. Probably steak or Golden Corral's macaroni and cheese. I'm still a kid at heart, so mac and cheese is my love. Funny, because Mac is my name. My nickname used to be Mac and Cheese because I loved it so much. Let's see. What else? What else? All right. Taking last questions. So last few questions. Give me questions now, and then we'll do the Robux giveaway. All right. Let's see. When will Gen 5 come out? Gen 5 we have complete. We're not sure when we want to release it yet, though, because we are trying to update all of the knives, and hopefully we'll get that done before Gen 5 comes out. We're not sure. So, let's see. I'll take one last question. One last question, and then we'll do this giveaway. How old am I? I'm actually in college right now. I'm not gonna tell you my exact age, but some people actually do already know how old I am. I am in college right now, so I'm a young adult, I guess. All right, so that was the last question. I'm going to go ahead and do the Robux giveaway right now. So if you are watching right now, need to enter the Robux giveaway. You need to send your username right now. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you are following me on Twitter. Subscribe to this channel right now and send your username in the chat right now, right this moment. Spam the chat with your username. Actually, don't spam. Just give it once. Give it once. And so put your username in the chat right now so I can find out who it is. Make sure you are subscribed to me so I can do future giveaways and such. All right. And there are 23 people watching, so I better see 23 names. All right. Ready? Okay. Send out your names now. If you do not send out your names by the time I end this giveaway, you do not count into the giveaway. So let me go ahead and put up my end screen. Let's see. And so make sure that you join my group right there. It's the Roblox group Mon Builds Inc. Make sure you're in that group because I can only give you the Robux in that actual group. I have to pay out as a group. So go ahead and put in your name, your username right now. Make sure you are subscribed and make sure you are in that group right now because I can't give you the Robux if you're not in that group. And I'm going to go ahead and roll right now. Ready? All right, I'll give you 1 minute. Put in your username right this moment into the chat. Ready? Go. And here they come. I see 1. I see 2. I see 3. And keep them coming, keep them coming. All right, I'm going to give you 1 minute. 1 minute, put it in now, put it in now. It's starting. You're 15 seconds in. Here we go. Make sure you're in the group too. Make sure you're in the Mon Builds Inc. group. And I'm going to go ahead and do the spin as soon as it turns 5:56. Ready? All right. All right. Getting good. Here we go. And got 15 seconds. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so if your name is not in there, I'm not going to roll you right now. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and choose someone in the actual giveaway, or in the actual chat. And the winner, it looks like, is... All right, let me double check that they're in the group, and let me double check. Make sure you're in the group right now, and make sure that you're subscribed, because I'm going to double check, because I have a name now. I know who it is. I have a name. So make sure that you're subscribed. Let me go check my subscribers. I'm going to be sure. And let's see. In the meantime, chaos is going on in the actual game. But let me go ahead and check. Are you guys ready to hear who won? Are you guys ready? You excited? I can't hear you. Are you excited? Let's see, let's see, let's see. I gotta check my community. Make sure everything is good. Make sure everything is good. Are you guys ready? I'm drawing this out as long as possible to build hype. No, I'm kidding. All right, here we go. I have to double check that he's actually subscribed, or she. I don't know if it's a she. Let's see. Let's see. And let me double check everything. All right, so the winner of this giveaway at the end of the live stream is none other than Psyduck. Psyduck is win. So it's Sawyer. I'm not sure if I pronounced their name right. So let me go ahead and go to my Roblox page and make sure that they are on my actual groups. And let me pay that out right now to you. So let me check. And, oh, hold on. I don't think I see him in my group. He is not in my group. Did you spell your Roblox name correct? Make sure you spelled your Roblox name correct and you are in the group. If you're not in the group, then I can't do it. Is that your name? I may have to re-roll if he's not actually in the group. So that's why. Okay. Are you in the group? Let me double check because I don't see him on the payouts. Nope, you're not in Mon's Builds Inc. So I'll give you 10 seconds. If you can get on there, I'll do it. But if not, I have to re-roll. So go ahead and get on there. Let's see. Make sure you are in the group. I don't really want to give it out to someone else, but I have to, I think. Let me see. Let's see. Alright, let me double check if he's in it now. I'm not seeing him in it, so I think I'll have to re-roll. Let's see. Nope, still no one in it. Alright, if that's actually his username, then I cannot give him the Robux because he's not in the actual thing itself. I'm sorry, guys, but make sure you're actually in the group so I can give you the Robux. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to re-roll real quick. Everyone put in their names right now. Username right now. You can re-enter if you didn't get the Robux before. You can re-enter Psyduck or Sawyer or however you say your name. So you can put in your name right now. Make sure you're in the group. Make sure you are subscribed because I do check those things. And that's the only way I can give you the Robux. Put in your name. Ready? Alright, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, here we go. I'm rolling. And it looks like Smash Dash Allaire got it. Or Alt. And let me double check, make sure he is actually subscribed. And let's see. Here we go. And make sure that you're in that group by the time I check it, because he is subscribed. And let me check the group real quick. And I'm not seeing you in the group. That's make sure you're in the group, guys. You gotta be in the group in order to do it. Let me refresh the page and make sure nothing went wrong. Hold on. Did you misspell it? Alright, make sure your name is spelled correctly. Alright, hold on, hold on. Is that your username? Where is he? It's Smash Dash Alt. Okay. So you misspelled your username. That's why I couldn't find it. Hold on, let me double check that he's in the group. Oh, I did find him this time. And let me give him the 100 Robux. And it's in. And let me see. So now you should be able to refresh your page and you should have the Robux. Go ahead and check. Make sure everything's good. And let me check. And let's see. Sawyer. Psyduck, I still don't see you in the group. Are you sure you're spelling your name correctly? I've already given out the Robux though, so let me see. But yeah, there we go. So you have your winner, and that's the end of this stream, I guess. It actually went pretty well. We made a cute dog, we made a good greenhouse, we didn't have too many people deleting our stuff this time. I'm very happy. Thanks so much, guys, for staying tuned and watching. It's been a pleasure. I really like doing this for you guys, and it really feels good to know that you guys are coming back and supporting me. I feel very lucky. So thanks so much. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. It's been fun. This is Makkie signing off.